You should be sad like this panda. See, this panda's getting hit by a chair, and the same thing is happening to PlayStation Theater. Those of you who live in New York, you know PlayStation Theater all too well because it's your favorite venue to go to. And by end of this year, it's set to close. Like this panda's dreams, because it's about to die, because it's getting hit by a chair. Not known outside of Manhattan, PlayStation Theater is set to close by a year's end. Chances are, you're saddened by this, and it's also likely the first time you've actually heard of PlayStation Theater. So what is PlayStation Theater? Really, it's just a theater in name and actually has nothing to do with PlayStation, though the theater is owned by Sony. Like many of the ballparks that you go to that have various branding on them, like Bank of America Stadium or Jim Bob's Sausage Factory Field. We've all been there, right? PlayStation Theater was a music venue located in the heart of Manhattan, and the whole idea was really to plaster the PlayStation name there while hosting various concerts. According to Variety, the theater, which is located 2 stories beneath the skyscrapers that house Viacom and MTV headquarters, is closing because its existing lease is up. Now obviously Sony could choose to renew that lease, but it doesn't seem like the promotion's really been worth it. Again, having the PlayStation name there is nice and all, but with PS4 having crossed 100 million consoles sold, I don't think Sony really needs to revert to marketing like this just to get the PlayStation name out there. And with it being Manhattan, you know that lease isn't cheap, and Sony probably thought it's better for them to take whatever money they're spending on the lease and actually invested in the company or invested in advertisement rather than just having it on top of the theater. Still, the theater was no chump venue, having served Ariana Grande, U2, and various other large bands. Formerly, the theater was known as Best Buy Theater, and even before that, Nokia Theater Times Square. So I think while we all wish there was a PlayStation Theater out there where we could actually visit and play games on large screens and see demos and live streams of various PlayStation events, this PlayStation Theater was not that. Still, for those of you who want to take a selfie in front of a giant PlayStation sign, I'm gonna leave the address in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out. And while you're lurking down there, why don't you go ahead and leave me an awesome comment, or a mediocre comment, but at least a funny one. And then after that, I want you to hit the bell button so you can be notified when I post another awesome video like this, as well as subscribe so I feel nice and warm inside. And if you want to feel nice and warm inside, and you're on Instagram or Facebook, you can heart the video, share it with others, send it to your grandma. I'm sure your grandma loves theater, maybe their own kind of theater, but still send it to your grandma anyways, it'd be funny. And maybe she'll like my videos and she'll subscribe too. Jesus Christ. I really should not be allowed to make videos.